Japanese fashion magazines and books from Amazon Japan, and I just got the box today. So I wanted to do an opening and show you all what I got. I'm just gonna warn you, it's really hot and humid here, and I was running around outside, so I went and took a shower, so my hair's wet. So I'm gonna try really hard not to get any water on the books. But yeah, my hair, it happens. The package is making me a little nervous because it has this, whoa, I almost dropped it. It has all this repacked tape from DHL on it, which means either they opened it to inspect it, but I'm pretty sure it means that it came open and they had to reseal it. So I hope nothing's missing. I hope nothing's damaged. I definitely had some bad experiences where I bought lots of books at once and they came in one box, but they didn't come. And they got lost in the mail forever. And those ones are vintage, so that's really depressing. But these are not vintage, these are brand new. And this is the first box I've ever gotten from Amazon Japan that had to be repacked, or that had the repacking, like we had to close it back up tape on it. So I'm pretty optimistic that this is maybe just a fluke. It might be because I bought 6 at once. Yes, meow Clover. She's meowing at me. I usually only buy like 2 or 3 at once, but this time I bought a lot. So there's 6 magazines in here, and the shipping was 2,700 yen for 2.87 kilograms of magazines, which is actually really good. When I try to get a shopping service to ship me magazines, they charge me about 20 bucks a magazine. So Amazon Japan's really cheap on the shipping for the magazines. So I'm gonna open this up. Maybe I'm gonna open this up. The good thing with the repacking is that it's really sturdy. Michelle is telling me that I don't know how to use her fancy box opener. I know how to use her fancy box opener. There's just literally no way to do it on this box because the lid taped it.
Hold it the other direction, like that.
That's what I was doing.
No, you were holding it backwards.
Apparently no. Okay.
Why don't you open the sides where the arrows are that say you should tear off the stuff?
Apparently Michelle's a box opening critic.
Just really good.
I'm going to destroy this box. You can't stop me. Ah. Okay. So, one of the upsides of how they pack it's glued to the bottom. One of the upsides to how they pack is that all the books are packed together on a piece of cardboard wrapped in plastic. So it's been really rainy this week. It didn't rain today, but if it had, these would be at least a little bit protected. Okay. So I said these were recent. Some of these came out last year. Most of them came out this year though. I haven't been buying magazines for like the past year because I was buying a house. And I didn't buy any new magazines, sorry. So first up is Melt. There should be a date on here. Melt doesn't want to say the date. Melt is the most expensive of the books. This was 1,250 yen. But it comes with a little Baby the Starshine bright purse on the inside. I'm surprised it doesn't have the date somewhere really conspicuous because they usually do. But I guess not. It's got a barcode on the front of it. That's not great. This one's definitely last year because it has this Alice and the Pirates print in it. The one with the clip art. I don't know. So first thing, I really don't like trying to free these things from here because they glue them directly to the paper, so it kind of tears a little if you aren't careful. So I'm gonna get scissors, and I'm going to do my best to open the plastic and then hold the sticky part of the plastic down so that it can't get back on the book. And then pull this out. And then what I like to do, because they print on this page, I mean, it's just a cute, like, take the thing out, but they print on this page. I like to cut the plastic out so that I don't have to tear out the whole page. So, like, I'll trim this up closer to the glue and just leave, like, a couple little pieces of plastic so I don't rip the book. This book is about just shy of 90 pages, or I guess it is 90 pages if you count the covers. It's full color. It looks like we get, I should show you guys. It looks like we get, start from the beginning, some photo shoots with the latest items, which are old now because this is from last year. There's some cute stuff from AP. So there's a bunch of cute little photo shoots. And then some other more fashion things. I did not explain that very well. There's some behind the scenes of some parties. Like this is the fairy dance party in Shanghai in 2017. I'm really bad at, I haven't seen this yet, so I'm really bad at explaining what there is. These look like street snaps. And an exclusive with YouTuber Kathy Cat.
Oh dear.
I can't read Japanese, but this looks cool. And then it looks like some makeup and hair tutorials at the back. So the main reason that this one's more expensive is the bag that it comes with. So let's take a look. It's sealed in cardboard. I got the special one. It's good for this. It's gonna make a liar out of me. Okay. Silica gel, don't need it. And then a little purse. So this has been sealed in this book for a year at this point. So I'm actually pretty surprised that it's not like more smashed, but it's not too bad. We have a little bit of paper around the strap. And it's small, they're all small. They're always small when they're in these books, or they're just like giant tote bags. Okay, so it looks like my strap's sticking together a little bit. But it's a long strap, and then a fairly small bag. It's not the smallest. It could be smaller. It looks like it'll actually hold more than like the standard animal bag. We have the zipper.
We ate the squash. It's gonna start handing me vegetables.
Yes, we ate the squash. So I can't see if the squash will fit in it, but I can see if the salt will fit in it. We still have the salt. And here we go. It holds an entire canister of salt, if that's something that you carry around. Apparently Apparently it's something Michelle carries around in her pockets. I don't know why. Give that back to her. It feels like textured vinyl. It's not what Lolita purses are normally made out of. It's not bad, but like I kind of expect a kid's pencil case to be made out of this. And then it has the baby logo stamped in it in metallic lettering. And it's actually stamped down in, like it's not raised. It's the opposite of raised. Words. I don't know what they are anymore. And it has a non-invisible zipper. It has a real zipper, so that's kind of nice because invisible zippers can be a pain. The print's cute. Put it up real close so you can see. It's a little berry print with blueberries, strawberries, and cherries. Same on both sides. It's cute. It was $6 basically because the book's about $6 worth of book, so this is about $6 worth of bag. For $6, it's a great deal. Okay. So, next up. Oh, here's my packing slip. So it was 2,700 yen to ship it. And I spent 4,888 yen on books, and they actually have points on Amazon Japan. So I had like 300 points, so I actually got like 300 yen off, which isn't bad. You get points when you buy things from them, and all the books that I buy are directly from Amazon Japan because you can't buy from like secondhand sellers on Amazon Japan unless you use a shopping service. So since when I'm buying by myself, I always get points. That's nice. Okay. These next things are in a rubber band. I'm not sure why. All I see is copper tone. Oh, I got gifts. So this is, I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm just gonna say it like an American. This is larm.
That's how I've heard people say it, and I didn't think that's how it was said.
I feel like it might be maybe yeah.
Narume! I don't know.
Or French larm. Who knows? That sounds even worse. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. I'm a bad person. I bought this because it has the latest Angelic Pretty collection in it. I don't normally read this magazine, but let me show you the extras. I got a clear file that it's telling me is my Shiraishi. Here you guys go.
What's it say?
I can't read Japanese.
My Shiraishi?
Yeah, what she said. I stutter when I try to read certain things, and this apparently is one of them. And I apparently got like her photo book as well. So this looks like a collection of photos. This is a cheaper printed book. It definitely feels like a small folio kind of like freebie. But it is bound. It is square bound in the corner. So it's kind of just a photo book at the front with lots of pictures of this person. Lots of pictures. And then in the back, it looks like it's some beauty tips and like about me kind of information. And this looks like it might be like how she's been in the magazine, like all the different covers and stuff she's been on. And a Q&A. There's the covers. So, I mean, if you're a fan of this is really cute. So, I don't know who she is, but she looks cute, so I'm gonna look at this later. the clear file is cool. I like getting clear files because I can put some of the more delicate flyers and other publication pieces that I have that are like vintage in these to protect them. I have some like Xeroxed catalogs that are like 10 to 15 years old, and I like to put them in things so they don't get messed up when I'm filing them on my bookshelf. Yeah. So this is July 2018. Hey! Sorry, my cats just got in a fight and they're sneezing. Mia, come here. Mia. Come here. Mia. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Mia. Come here. No, don't grab her. Well, Michelle grabbed her, so now she's not coming over here, but she's at least not bothering her sister anymore. Anyways, I don't normally buy this magazine, but they have the latest Angelic Pretty collection in them. This is from July 2018. It was 750 yen, so less than $7, which is pretty reasonable. The photography in it is pretty good. Everything's real crisp and clear. It seems similar to Kera in that it has like different articles. And kind of like photo things going on. You guys are just fighting because I'm on camera, aren't you? You don't fight like this normally. I'm really sad. It's got a bathing suit section. I don't know. And a kimono section. These are yukata, aren't they? Because it's summer. Yukata.
That.
Yeah. I told you I'm really bad at pronouncing things in Japanese. There's some makeup guides in here. Ouch, that was loud. These look like sort of like hairstyle guides for these specific models, or like the history of their hairstyles. Let's see. There's an exercise thing. This is actually really interesting because Kera used to have like exercise things like this in it, and it used to have advertisements for weight loss products, and then they kind of disappeared over the years. But the early Kera have a lot of them, and I kind of thought that it was really interesting to see the transition over the years in Kera from having a lot of ads for that kind of thing to just not. But this definitely has this whole exercise guide in the middle. Yeah, this is still exercise guide. Lots of really cute, really cute photo shoots. Here's one that's flower themed. This looks like more makeup kind of stuff. I'm trying to go fast so that I don't bore you guys all to death. More about like hair and make. This is cute. So I'm not seeing the pages about Angelic Pretty, which makes me think that it's kind of mooged into, oh, here we go. So here is a Baby the Star Shine Bright ad. This is for Pearl Princess, which it was a pre-order, it wasn't a make to order, and it was very recent, and I want to say it sold out very quickly, like they had to stop taking orders. I can't read this, but it's Alice and the Pirates. Oh, but the AP stuff isn't right next next to it. Well, it's at the very back. So, Angelic Pretty has hopefully not put any captions on this, but there is a black dress coming out soon. And then there's this dress that's white with some flowers on it. And I know that this one is in Lolita Updates already, this picture, but I'm just curious because AP was promoting the magazine. I wanted to see how much advertising they're actually doing. And it looks like they're just purchasing 2 ad pages. They're not doing a full photo spread like they used to do in Kera or in the Gothic Lolita Bible. So if you like this style and you like this book and like the other kinds of things that are in this book, it's definitely worth it because it's only 750 yen. That's not expensive. I mean, there are cheaper magazines, but in the grand scheme of things, it's like $7. But if you're really just looking for a lot of Lolita, there's not a lot of Lolita in it. It is what it is. If you're really looking for a lot of Lolita, this is probably a better book. This is Le Panier, or Le Panier, if I'm gonna say it like an American. Sorry guys. This is the new magazine I'm pretty sure is from the old team that worked on the Gothic Lolita Bible and Kera, I think. Unless I'm getting my wires crossed and that's the other one. This one is 820 yen. It's a little more expensive. The cover's more sturdy. Oh, I didn't tell you the page count. So the last one is about, they have really hard to read pages. So this one was about 135 pages. This feels shorter. It feels thinner. Yeah, so this is clocking in at around 82. So it's about 82 pages. None of these are exact page counts. I'm like going to the end and then guessing. But this one's much more Lolita focused. So right away we open to Angelic Pretty ads. Here's a lavender dress and a white thing. There's an Angelic Pretty ad on the back cover for this gingham dress that I'm real excited about. This looks like a fully shirred gingham, I'm saying jumper skirt because her sleeves don't look overly puffed. There is no caption information, of course. Look at that gingham, it's really cute. Okay. The other 2 AP prints, one is the unicorn mermaid print that just came out, and the other one is the sheer overlay print that the background of it was on one of the tea party things on the AP site. It's already posted in updates. Okay, so we have a table of contents. We have some really interesting stuff. This is kind of a tutorial on and photo look thing on using ribbons to do your hair. And there's another one for doing like freckles. They're like beads. She's using like beads for freckles, which is kind of cute. It's a makeup tutorial, but it's very stylized. It's not like, I'm going to teach you beginners. It's more like, here are the 3 photos, and if you know what you're doing, you can get there. And I guess this is how to do the stitch work look that was on the cover. We have the meta prints, the polka dots, and the garden one. We have the new Innocent World prints that are violin themed. We have some Sheglet stuff. This is sold out in this color, but I think most of this is on updates. This is something about Little Women, I think, because it's named them Joe, Meg, Beth, and Amy, but then it says the models' names underneath and what they're wearing. So this is, sorry, this is like Shirley Temple for adults. And then the one in the back here is wearing the hot air balloon print from ETC that just came out, and there's some Royal Princess Alice in here too. New from Juliette Justine. There's the blue work. I don't know what to call that. It's the Delft blue porcelain, I think, print, and then there's this floral one that I haven't seen anywhere yet. These look like children throwing around a whale. Don't know what the story with that is, but that's cool, JJ. And this girl's got butterfly wings going on. Cute little AP sailor print that already went up, though I haven't seen those socks. And then this is the AP Lily of the Valley dress that went up. More AP. This is Unicorns and Crosses. I think that's the mermaid unicorn print. And this is the Celestial Planety Candy. Look at updates if you want the names. More meta. This is Little Gingham, and then the flower print. Some Innocent World. I think these are up already. Florals. Atelier Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee. I have no idea if this is up or not. And then some more Princess Alice. Some Shirley Temple for ladies, which is interesting because I don't see Shirley Temple's adult lines being promoted much. You see Emily Temple Cute's adult lines, but not the Shirley Temple adult stuff. So that's interesting to see. I mean, I'm sure it's promoted, but it's not promoted in the same books as Lolita usually is. And there's a cute ETC print with cherries. There's some Mary Magdalene in here. I hope that means that they're making a dress this year, and if they are, it looks like this. So I'll scan this, I'll get this on updates, unless it says something in the caption that kind of indicates that it's not being made. Atelier Pierrot has a dress. This is a really cute all black shaglet dress if you're into that kind of look, that gothic, long, flowy look. And Moti is apparently doing something with some graveyard stuff. I don't know. I don't know what Mama's doing. It's an article about somebody. An artist or a photographer. I don't know. It's very artistic photos and then like information about this person. I think it says Saku no Toridori at the beginning. Okay, and here's, so I guess Saku is, okay, it says photography, styling, hair, and makeup, Saku. So I guess a stylist and photographer. So here's Saku working with that. There's an interview section. It looks like they interviewed Kera, Midori, the model, the Kera model, and Maki and Asuka, the designers of Angelic Party. And if you'd like to read those interviews, you need to buy the book. There's how to make a little craft puppet thing that's kind of creepy. And then there's a section on the history of the petticoat, which is actually really cute considering the title of the magazine. So they just have a bunch of petticoats and information about them. Bunch of petticoats. We have some dresses from Jet J in the back. More from Jet J. This might be a photo gallery or something. It says I don't actually understand what's going on here. They have their web address and it says May 31st, 2018, page 66, 67, 2018, June. And then the other one says May 31st, page 66 to 75. It almost seems like they're doing like a special order on their website for some Jet J. For those dates, I don't know. I need to look on their website and find out. There's some Royal Princess Alice, and it says the same things on the bottom. So I don't know if this is a giveaway or if this is a sale. It has all the prices, which is interesting. There's a dress from Lefleur. And some Cheglet. And some really cute street snaps. Okay, I really like these. These are really cute. They did a really good job with their street snaps. They're really crisp. Like, I've definitely seen street snaps where it's like, that's so blurry, I can't make out what this person's wearing. But these are pretty crisp and they're cute coordinates and there's a variety of different people. So that's really cool. There's a whole page of like classic and gothic. And I recognize that one. But this is really cute. I mean, look how cute these people are. And that's the end of the book. There's a special thanks. And it says November 2018, which I'm hoping means there's another book coming out in November of 2018. And then it says present Jet J tote bag. I didn't get sent a Jet J tote bag, so I assume that is a giveaway. All in all, the photography is not bad. It's not as good as the photography and the printing of Girlism. I definitely still think Girlism is one of the nicest Lolita publications I've seen so far. The Chinese Lolita do a really, really good job with those books. But I do think it's a higher quality book than the Gothic Lolita Bible was, especially the older ones. The photography in this is definitely better, and the printing's good. It's well bound. We're at, again, 82 pages for $8. Not bad. Okay, next we have Tulle. Tulle is 690 yen, and it clocks in at 113 pages. This looks a lot more like the Gothic Lolita Bible. I hope I didn't mix up which one is from the same publishers. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, this is an older one though, isn't it?
Yes. Yellow.
So this came out in February. Opens up with some AP ads. And then a big table of contents. And it starts out with some milk and some ETC. Which is fun because the old Gothic Lolita Bible didn't include milk and it didn't include ETC. You'd see them in Kera sometimes, but not that much. So it's nice to see. I really enjoyed just seeing some of these brands that we consider otome in the West to be, I enjoy seeing them put back alongside the Lolita brands because I feel like the styles are very similar and the buyers are very similar, but we've like really divided them in the books, which was weird. Here's some more. And then, so then this section says Lolita brand collection. So there was actually a title for that section. I missed it because they didn't use the word otome. So they used girls brand. So here we have Baby, cute little stuff from Baby. The pages are really matte. It's nice because there's less glare than there are in some of the traditional magazine pages. And the photography in this and the printing in this are pretty good. Here's a baby print. It's kind of cute. I don't know, have we seen this Alice and the Pirates print? I don't pay as much attention to them. It's really gothic. I think we might have. Okay, I don't remember this, so I think this might be new. It's funny because like people pay a lot of attention to AP's new prints and they post all of them to updates, but like nobody posts Baby. This is really cute. That's a little snow bunny. Michelle, has this already come out, this snow print?
Yes.
Okay, well it's an old snow bunny, but I haven't seen it in this colorway with this bunny bag, and it's really cute.
It's old, well. Pretty old.
Yeah.
Months ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There's this velvet thing that sold out like gold for free, even though it's totally stretch velvet. Hey, if y'all want to bring stretch velvet back, y'all can bring stretch velvet.
Velour. It's velour.
I'm sorry, Michelle says it's velour. If y'all want to bring velour back, you can.
Juicy Couture already did.
We're not wearing Juicy Couture, are we?
But we could have Juicy Couture Lolita.
We don't need to.
There is a made to order for that. It was so popular.
Okay. Key print. And this. I know there was a made to order for the floor. I'm just sad about it. I keep looking at the date on this because it definitely says February of 2018, but I feel like some of this is older. This is really fancy meta. Fancy meta. More meta prints. There's a section on Rosemary Soir, Swan Kiss, and Honey Cinnamon, which is just kind of cute photo shoots and about the brands. There's an interview with Ikkyo Namiki. And there's a Saku no Toridori section in here as well. With Michael Negrin.
I don't know, I know what he makes.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
wow.
stuff. There's some Fendt in here, which I really like Fendt. And Q-Pot. More of this photographer. Debut brand collection. So I assume that these are things that are coming out, the brands that are just coming out. There's And Ellisy, which looks like male casual. I mean, I guess it could be girls casual too, but it's really like streetwear, casual kind of. And Menus, which looks really kind of girly and soft. More Menus that looks more maid-like. And then here's some fat little Innocent World bunnies. Some sweet little Innocent World cats. And then it has some hair and makeup tutorials in the back here. So. And some more AP photos. And then there's some Innocent World photo shoots. Some Drug Honey. They have some stuff about Favorite Brand, which I actually really like the stuff from Favorite Brand. I haven't bought anything yet, but I like looking at it and like I'm gonna. But they're really hard to find because when you just search for favorite, you don't get it. But sometimes, so if you go in Japanese Rakuten and search for favorite, it comes up. And then they have a model snap at the back. And some street snaps. News and notices. An ad from Lumibray. Some interesting dark kind of photography. And that's pretty much the end. And then they have some dresses that they were giving away. I like this one too. I think I like both of these books. This one is a little shorter, but I feel like it's a little bit nicer quality. But they're both nice, and they're both nicer, I think, than Kera was, because Kera was the soft binding. And the prices aren't bad, $8 and about $7. So. Okay. Oh, that was really old, because I also have volume 2 of Tool. Okay. And this one says it's from 6/2018. This is the new one. But before we go there, I also got an issue of Spoon. I've been buying Spoon for a few years. AP has been featured in Spoon for a few years. I only buy the ones that AP is featured in. Spoon is about 65 pages. It's 907 yen, a little more expensive. And it's basically just a really nice photo book. So you're gonna see really nice photos of the latest AP collection. There's that velour dress again. And this is the 2018 Spring and Summer collection. This came out on a date. This actually came out in January, I think. So it's a bit old. But if you're really into AP and you want the first peek at the collection when it comes out, this is usually the first peek at their collections. it's a cute photo book. If you like AP photo books, I recommend it. If you don't, there's really not much else in here other than look at this AP collection, snaps from the fashion show, and then like a couple articles at the back that I can't read. If you can read Japanese, you can read them, but they don't appear to have anything to do with AP. One's about the shape of water. Okay, this is the latest issue of Tool. Clocks in at 113 pages. It has that baby dress that sold out real fast on the back. It has the same stuff as Le Panier. That is the Lily of the Ballet dress and the black dress from AP that we just saw in the other magazine. It has the baby mermaid print. It has this Alice and the Pirates set. Has some milk and some Q-pot and some Fint. It has more Ojime stuff. There's a lot of Ojime in the front of this. I'm kind of skipping through because I've realized I've been talking for a long time. So we have the newest AP print. So this isn't out yet. And this I don't think was in the other book. Ah, we finally have a picture of that gingham dress. That green and red gingham.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
And we have that. So there's that green and red gingham. I'm going to post that in updates. Miniman, Honey Cinnamon, Ink Rose, Rogue, Swan Kiss. There's a lot of stuff in here that's more otome kind of. Here are some baby things. So some of these things have definitely already been released. Some of them have already been teased in other magazines. More AP and baby. It's very heavy on AP and baby compared to other brands. Oh, here's some Innocent World. One of these is the new, I think this is the new Innocent World white sailor dress that just came out. Really pretty long floral Innocent World, and the Love Nikki collaboration with Meta. This is a Meta Floral I don't think I've seen yet. And then their garden print. This is really cute pink house that I want in my life. Am I showing you the right side of the picture now? There she is. How cute this is. I really like Pink House, but I don't like paying Pink House's prices for Pink House. So, in 10 years, I'm gonna buy this. Look, this is really cute. So, it's killing me. Some Lumibre and MR. There's a bunch of photo shoots. They're very stylized. There's some makeup. Lots of makeup. And some hairstyling. I have no idea what this is. This is like a guide to contacts from a certain company. There's some event snaps. And there's some fashion snaps against a white wall. And some snaps from a Lolita Closet Cafe hosted by Masako Aoki. And that's about it. Oh, and then the gifts that they gave away at the end. all in all, this was stronger than the first one. And it is the second magazine, which means, you know, they got 2 out. The odds are already going for them. I don't want to tell you how many little publications I have downstairs that made it to 2 issues and didn't go further. But, you know, I can say that most of the ones that make it to 4 keep going. Very few make it to 4 and then stop. So let's see 2 more issues of this, and then I think we'll be pretty good. Definitely worth buying. 690 yen, not expensive. And Amazon Japan is great. You make a new account with them if you don't have one already. It can't be your American Amazon account. And then you shop just like you do on American Amazon. You put things that are sold by Amazon in your shopping cart, collect them all up at the end, and put in your payment information and your address just like you do with American Amazon, and hit send, and it just sends to you for shipping about 20 bucks. I guess I paid about 25 bucks shipping to get what is actually 7 books, because there was that photo book in there, and a purse sent to me. This is heavy. 25 bucks is not bad. So that's my review. Thank you for watching. Sorry for talking I'm sure I talked for like an hour, and I'm sorry. I hope you have a great evening.